Hello angels, hello. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. I hope you guys are being safe. I hope you guys are well and feeling great. Today is a beautiful day outside, reporting live from Las Vegas. It was a little bit on the gloomy side, but the sun has arrived. I just came outside. Your girl has just arrived on the porch. Now the sun is arriving as well, okay? Come on through, God. Y'all know I love me some God, y'all. Y'all know I love me some God, right? Come on through, God. Hallelujah, Jesus. So today, guys, I'm going to be doing a story time, y'all. It's a story time, okay? This is going to be my first story time, I believe, on this channel, I believe. But I believe it's my first story time in 2021, okay? We'll put it like that. And this is a new year. Y'all might hear planes flying past, flying overhead. I had to come out here and film. Okay, now I hear alarm. I hear planes, alarms, I hear everything, y'all. I'm trying to talk, okay? That's so disrespectful, okay? I had to come out here, y'all, because my kids, they're still in school right now, so they're doing, they're doing homeschool from home, so they're in the house right now. They're in the kitchen right now doing their schooling. There's a lot of noise out here right now for some reason. Okay, we're gonna get through this video. See what I'm saying? We're gonna get through this video, okay? Maybe somebody don't want me to say what I'm finna say, but I'm gonna get this out, baby. I'm gonna get this out, okay? Because this is my experience. This is my story time. And I'm gonna tell it like I want to tell it, okay? But anyway, y'all, okay. This is about me growing up in my old neighborhood. The name of the street was Flournoy in St. Louis, y'all. I know everybody in the neighborhood. I knew everybody all around, every block all around the area. Something about this house, y'all. When we moved into this house was like really creepy, y'all. Okay, we lived on a corner. It was a corner building, right? So this apartment, it was a big building, so it had two sides. It had two sides to it, and it sat on the corner. Okay, it was a corner building. So inside my interest, it was 3 complexes on 1, 2, 3, and then on the other side it was 1, 2, 3 apartments. Okay, so right across the hall it was somebody across from me. So we lived on the second floor. Okay, so we had 2 people that live on the first floor, 2 on the second floor, and 2 on the third floor. Which I'm gonna get in a story time about this lady who's live on the third floor, y'all. Woo, she was something else, y'all. I'm getting into that one too. Her name was Miss Bugs. Okay, something else. In this house, y'all, we always kept the doors open. Like our door, it never was locked. Like our front door stayed open. I'm not kidding you. Like people can go in and out as they please, in and out as they please. You know, I don't know what was up with us, but something about my mom's household. We never locked our front doors. I don't care what house we lived in. Like our front door always stayed open. So we ain't gotta use no key. We just come on in and come on out. Cause I got another story time to tell y'all too, because our house being open. Okay, I got another story time to tell after that though. But I want to get into this one, y'all. Y'all might see me look y'all might see me looking to my left, my right, looking down, because I'm looking at my surroundings. Okay, I want to make sure that you guys can hear me clearly. I'll make sure there's no distraction. Make sure there's no noise. You know, people driving back, people got their music playing and bumping and stuff like that in the background. So I want to make sure, y'all. Okay, we kept our house door open all the time, right? So but me, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I used to always lock the door. I'm serious, y'all. I didn't play them type of games. I always, every time I came in the house and it was open, I locked the door. I'm like, Mom, why don't y'all keep the door locked? Like, and I tell everybody, all my siblings, keep the front door. Like, why got the door open? Everybody can just walk up in here on y'all, and y'all just sitting here and y'all just sit here. Y'all can Lord forbid somebody come in here and rob you, do anything they want to do. The door stay open. So it's like, even after all that talking I did, y'all, the door still stayed open. Y'all, the door stayed open. But when I left the house, I always locked it. When I came in, I locked it behind myself. And next person who come in the house, they get the fussing. Who locked the front door? Who locked the front door? I'm like, y'all act like the front door's supposed to stay open. No, it's supposed to stay locked. Okay? Where y'all think we live at? Shoot, we in the hood. Stop playing with me. This house, I'm explaining how this house looks to y'all, if y'all care, okay? And one more thing, y'all. And if y'all new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Please give me a thumbs up. Please hit the like button. Please turn your notification bell so you won't miss not one video, okay? Because it's lit over here, y'all. It's lit. And for the ones who've been supporting me from the beginning, thank you so much. I love you so much. So I love you so much. But back into this story time, y'all. Okay, so this house, okay, you come in the front door, you walk into the front door, you know, you come into the building, it's the hallway. So you got one unit over there, then we over here. So you walk to the front door. When you walk in, you walk straight into the dining room, okay? And off to your right is the living room. So my sister's room, So for it be my sister's room, the living room, the dining room, okay? So you come in, you come straight into the dining room, okay? And then off to your left, it's a long hallway. But soon as you once you step into the hallway, soon as you step into the hallway, my room was right there. My room was like right here. And then you walk down the long hallway some more, you walk down, then my mama's room was like over the, okay, my room, the long hallway is this way, y'all, right? So my room was this way. From as soon as you hit the hallway, then you walk down a little bit more, my mom room was on this opposite side of the wall. So I'm over here, she over that way. So we like, our room's like, you know, opposite. This house, y'all, this house was haunted, y'all. This house was haunted, okay? Because I know for a fact, y'all, my mom used to always tell me that I was dreaming or something like that. I was not dreaming. This stuff happened for real, y'all. I went through this stuff all through high school. I went through this, I'm finna tell you, I went through this for so long, for so many years. I was so scared. I just got used to it, y'all. Okay, I was still scared, but I got immune to it. I got used to it, y'all. So let's get into this story time. This is what happened to me, y'all. I used to see dark images, okay, in my room at night. When the light was off, and another thing, it was hard for me to go to sleep at night. It was always hard for me to go to sleep. Everybody in the whole house, they would fall asleep like this, a drop of a dime, okay? Me, it took me a long time to go to sleep, okay? I don't know why. I just could not go to sleep at night. I used to go to sleep around about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30. I used to be up, y'all, just like trying to fall asleep, play sleep, whatever it take, y'all. I was trying, but nothing. It's a whole bunch of cars was going past. Dang, in a row? They must be going to a party or something, y'all. It's pretty early though. It ain't nothing but like, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. But it ain't nothing like about 2 something. But it's like a lot of cars just left out the lot. But back to this, y'all. I was laying in the bed, y'all. One day I was laying in the bed, and all the lights off. My mama, she keep all the lights off in our house, y'all. The house be pitch black. I can't stand to be in the house with pitch black, especially what I was going through, y'all, all them years, okay? This house, mom, and I used to try to, I can't keep the bathroom light on because the bathroom was not close to my bedroom. You know, bathroom light is always, you know, good to keep on. You close the door and leave it open a little bit, crack it a little bit, get you a little light. But y'all, I ain't had no light to even turn on, because if I turn on the light, my mom, she used to come out her room every now and then, and you have a light on, turn that light off. So it's like, you know, and hey, I ain't want to get in trouble. So I just, you know, when you sit in the dark so long, you can start to see in the light, in the dark, for real. Even though the house was so pitch black, that me sitting in the dark so long, and I'm looking, and I'm sitting up and sitting, whatever. I can see everything in my room. I can see very clearly. Somebody coming out my room, and you can see with your eyes. So at this point, I was laying there, right, y'all, and then so I turned my back. I was facing the wall, because first I was just face like, you know, out and open. Then I had turned my back and started facing another way, so I'm trying to fall asleep. So I turned my face to the wall, and I kept on turning, so I turned back around. No, I didn't. I stayed. I'm sorry, y'all. I stayed facing the wall. This is it. I stayed facing the wall, right? I felt something touch me, right? I felt something do. It's almost like they was like trying to wake me up, but they did it like it was like really soft, and it was like that. But I wasn't asleep, right? So I'm thinking it's my mom waking me up or something like that. So you know, trying to get my attention or something. So, but I was already woke. So I turned around, y'all, and guess what I said? I'm not no joking. No, all jokes to the side, for real. No joke at all. I seen an image, a dark image standing there, y'all. It was a shadow of I could see a silhouette of a person, and it was dark. It was short. So I'm thinking maybe it was like a kid, maybe, because it was real short, and it, you know, it just. And when it touched me, I put the cover on my head, because I don't know, I always think that my cover can protect me, y'all. I don't know why we think that covers can protect us. I don't know why. I didn't yell, I didn't scream for my mom, and I just put the cover on my head, and I was just sitting there like heart beat, about to beat out my done chest, y'all. I'm not playing. I was so scared. I was so scared. I couldn't wait till the morning time came. I couldn't wait. I'm telling you. And I used to always tell my mama this stuff, and she just didn't never believe me, y'all. She didn't believe me. She used to say, girl, you was dreaming, girl. You know, she'd always say that. So I'm like, wow. So it's like, then one night, now it wasn't one night, but it started off one night, right? This started off before I got touched by this dark image of whatever the thing was, right? The first thing what started happening in that room was that I started like hearing breathing sounds. Like somebody was like, So it's like somebody was coming in my room breathing like that every single. It was going for hours, and I know one of my siblings doing it, because who would sit there and do that for? They would do that for, when I say for hours, it was almost daylight. Somebody was in there breathing like that. I had covered my head. It was just breathing like that every single night. Every single night, I heard breathing sounds in my room, breathing. And then take a little break. Then go back to it. Take a breath. It was constantly, y'all. Then it's like it'd come in my room. Whatever this was, it came in my room, y'all, and it would sit on the end of my bed every single night. It'd sit on the end of my bed, right? And it'd be breathing. And then it'd get up slowly. It'd sit down very slowly on my bed, very soft. And then it'd get up. I never looked to see what this was ever. Then it'd get up very, very slowly. Then it seemed like it'd just walk out the room, right? And then it'd be silent in the room. And then next thing you know, it comes back in the room. It's like I don't hear it. I don't hear the floor squeaking. I just know it's coming back in the room. And it'll sit back on the edge of the bed slowly, bed going down the bottom. And I be peeking a little bit. I don't see nothing. Then it's like I hear that breathing again. That's what it just kept doing it when I say every single night, it did it. This happened to me for 4 years straight, y'all. I was in high school. It happened to me all 4 years of my high school, y'all. Just imagine going through this for 4 years. Somebody come in your room, sit on the edge of your bed every single night. So every single night, sit on the edge of my bed. And then one night, I got the balls to say, "Who is that?" Baby. I got the balls to say, "Who is that?" You know what I'm saying? And then when I said that, something pulled my cover off me. It pulled my cover from me, right? You know, my cover protect me from everything, you know? So I got the balls. I snatched it back. I done cover. Snatched my cover, put it on my head. Next day, you know, I told my mom what happened. She didn't believe me. Like, I kept telling my mom about this. You know, she just never believed me about this stuff that was happening to me. And it was happening too often. And it was happening a whole lot to me. I was so scared. Like, every single night I look forward to this because I know it's going to happen. So what I decided to do, y'all, I decided to get smart. So what I did, guess what I did, y'all? I got the radio right, and I started playing music at night, okay? I was like, I'm playing me some music. I bet you ain't gonna hear that tonight. I gotta listen to my music. I turned it up, you know, loud, kind of loud, but it wasn't real loud. My mom can hear, but it was loud enough to pretty much to cover my whole room. It was pretty loud. Just trust me, it was pretty loud, right? So I'm playing my music. Next thing you know, I'm laying in my bed. Guess what? This thing, whatever it was, came back in my room, y'all. Sat on the end of my bed, getting back up. Or sometimes it didn't even sit on my bed. Sometimes it'd just come in and just be breathing. And I'm like, what the heck? When I tell y'all, this breathing sound went over my music. It drained my music out. Whatever this was, it drained my music out. It was that breathing took over my music. It was like it's like the breathing got into the radio. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I'm like, at this point, I'm looking like, man, shoot, something gotta give. Okay, y'all. So it was that was very scary, y'all. And so my sister, right? So I started inviting my little sister, y'all, asking her to sleep with me, right? So, because she was always asking me, she always asked to sleep with me, right? And I'd be like, no, you can't sleep with me. That was before I was hearing all these sounds in my room. This before it all started, right? She was like, can I sleep with you? I guess she was hearing things. I don't know what it was. She's like, I'm scared. Can I sleep with you? I'm like, no, you cannot sleep in my room. Sleep in your own room. You got your own room. I got my own room. Sleep in your own room. And she was like, please. She was always begging me so much to sleep in my room, y'all. And I didn't even feel sorry for her. No, that's crazy. I didn't even feel sorry because I was just being so selfish, you know. I didn't even ask her, like, what's going on? Are you scared? Like, you hearing something? I didn't even think about none of that, y'all. So, and guess what? The same person who asked me, my sister, asked me to sleep in my room, guess what? I had to go to her, y'all, and be like, you want to sleep with me? You want to sleep with me? And you know, she gonna say yeah because she always wanted to sleep with me. So I just asked her to sleep with me every single night. And I felt so much better with her being in there with me because I just felt like when somebody in there with me, I didn't hear that stuff. I'm serious. When people was in the room with me, who slept in the room with me, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that breathing sound. Nobody didn't come in my room, sit on the edge of my bed. Nobody want to bother me. Nobody want to do none of that stuff. I'm telling you, it was a silent night. But only thing about my sister, she was always eat gum, y'all. So I guess one day she confessed to me that she eat gum in my room because when she had coming up with gum, I always tell her to go throw that gum out. She'd be like, I swallowed it. I'd be like, okay. So she said she'll swallow it, y'all. Guess what she do with the gum, y'all? She'll take the gum. When she get done chewing it, after I told her to spit it out, she'll chew all the shit out of it. Then she'll take it and stick it on the back of my headboard on my bed. So one day I was doing something behind my bed, right? And I seen a whole bunch of gum behind my head, boy, a whole bunch of gum, because she slept with me a lot of times, y'all. And I'm looking like, one day I was like, what's all this gum behind my darn head, boy? And then she started laughing. She started busting up, y'all. She started cracking up. She said, I did that. She was young, so I was like, now why would you do something like that? Now why just couldn't throw it when I got actually. So it was so funny, y'all. But she was little, so I let her pass. I didn't really care, y'all, because I was scared. So, you know, I ain't tell her I was scared. I ain't tell her nothing. I ain't tell her about none of the stuff I was going through, y'all, because I was scared. So, hey, I didn't want to scare her. So she slept with me, y'all, and that was like I said, that made my day. And it's like I didn't really hear anything when she was. Anytime she slept with me, I stopped hearing all that stuff. And my god sister came over, her name Tootie. She came over spend the night, and she stayed in the room with me. I ain't hear nothing. Like when people slept with me, I didn't hear anything. When I'm by myself, that's when that thing started coming, trying to attack me, mess with me. But then look, y'all, one day, I promise y'all, one night, wasn't nobody even there. Just my mama, her boyfriend, and me. Well, nobody did. All my siblings, my sister was at her daddy's house. Everybody was gone, y'all. I'm telling you, all my siblings was gone. Y'all was the only one home. So one night we heard sounds, but it wasn't in my room this time, y'all, because I kept telling my mama about I'm hearing stuff. So I'm so glad that it happened this way. I heard noise in the kitchen, y'all, and it sounded like somebody was. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. It sounded like somebody was in the kitchen finna prepare dinner. I heard it's like somebody was taking pots from underneath the cabinet and putting them on the stove, and it was real loud because, you know, my room is like it's a long hallway, but my room is the first room. My mama's room is further closer to the kitchen than I am. Okay, I started hearing these loud pots making like somebody was finna prepare dinner. So I'm like, I know my mama ain't up in no kitchen this time of night, because I didn't even have her room door open, because she always slept with her room door closed, y'all. So I'm like, I know my mama ain't up in no kitchen this time of night finna cook. So she even heard with her door closed. She came out the kitchen. She was like, she called me and she said, is you in the kitchen? I was like, no, mom, in my room. And she was like, so what's that loud noise in the kitchen? I said, I don't know. I thought it was you in the kitchen. She said, I ain't no kitchen. And so she went there to see, right? And wasn't nobody in that kitchen. Wasn't no pots out, wasn't no pans misplaced or nothing, y'all. Everything was just as it is when she left. So she went back in her room, y'all. And she was like, that's strange. And so when she went back in her room, a couple of minutes later, y'all, it did it again. Like somebody took the pots from under the cabinet, put them on the stove again, but it was real loud. It's like it was clacking, pots was clacking to each other. It was like real loud. So she came out again, like, what's that darn noise? She was like, who up in that kitchen? Who back there? Who back there? She was cussing too. Who back there, mother? She was cussing her butt off. And then my stepdad, he got up too. He was like, who up in there? And then my mama, she came in my room. I said, Mama, I told you this house is haunted. See, you didn't believe me, did you? I told you this house is haunted. I bet you believe me from now on. I bet you that. And she was like, girl. And then she just kept saying, girl. I said, I told you this house is haunted. And I think she started believing me after that, y'all. I think she started believing me. Once that happened, she started believing me, y'all. So this video is pretty long, y'all. So I don't know if you guys want to continue to keep on listening to this, y'all. But I don't know if I should make a part 2 to this video, because it's pretty long. It's pretty a little lengthy, y'all. It's a little lengthy. So I think I'm gonna do another part to this. So for right now, this is part 1 of my this is part 1 of my story time of our house being haunted, y'all. I'm gonna do a part 2. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do part 2 and I'm gonna do part 2 right now, y'all, in this same outfit sitting right here. I'm just gonna cut it off right here, because I want the video to be too long or too lengthy, y'all, because I want to bore y'all. But this is part 1 of it, so I'm gonna do part 2 now. Okay, y'all? So please subscribe, y'all, and please invite 3 people to the channel. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Part 2 finna come up right after this one. Back to back to back. I love y'all. Peace out.